Hey guys, and welcome back to Rathlin Island. It is day 3 of early summer, and we fast forwarded a little bit through some days, did some regular work. As you can see, we've earned ourselves a little bit more money, and we've got ourselves a heap of manure here, and we're going to be using this to augment our BGA and give us a manure bonus. See what that does for us. And then we're also going to use it to activate or fire up our greenhouses. I've already filled up manure in the first greenhouse here, which I think is strawberries. Let's get out and take a look. Looks to be strawberries. Indeed, it is strawberries. Strawberry plants in here. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get 10,000 liters in these other greenhouses, and then take a couple loads of manure down to the BGA. And then I've also went ahead and got it. We've got a another implement down at the shop to see if we can't pick up. Basically, I decided that it was a bit much to try to bring that large forage wagon and front tractor mower into the cow area to collect grass. So we've got ourselves a little lawnmower down at the shop, ready to be picked up. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that, pick that up. Took a look earlier at the wool price, and the wool really isn't, it's not a super attractive price. Sure, we could probably take, a load of wool over there if we wanted to, and go ahead and get rid of 6 pallets. We've got ourselves probably about 15 or 16 pallets of wool at this point in storage. Let's just take a look while we're sitting here at our wool price. So our wool price is just at $4,000, so that's $8,000 a pallet. Took 6 pallets over there. That would be 16, 32. That's $48,000. Decent payout, but could be a lot better. Like I said, there's really not a lot of motivation to take those down there at this point. We can definitely store them. In fact, we may bring them down here and store them in this facility right here. That may end up being our pallet storage area, but to store our fruit pallets and our mushroom pallets. I guess mushrooms are not a fruit. I wouldn't classify them as a fruit. We'll like I said, we're going to fill these up with manure. Then we're going to run up and get our tractor and come down here and get our water tank. Get these fired up and running. We probably need to take a load of milk down to the milk dealer too. Let's see how much milk we've got. We just got 3,500 liters of milk. Nothing extravagant. So I need to take that milk down there quite yet. I think if we get these greenhouses up and running and go pick up our lawnmower, that'll probably be a good day's work. We also need to take a couple loads of manure down to the BGA to augment the hay that we've been feeding it. And while we're down there, I can show you what we've got as far as as far as our chaff goes, I don't think I've talked to you guys since we have gotten that compacted and blanketed over. I think I mentioned the other video that we have close to 300,000 liters. We've been going through about 8,000 liters well, actually, we've been going through about 16,000 liters a day in hay bales. So about 4 hay bales a day. So 300,000 liters at 16,000 liter usage a day basically means that we've probably got enough silage that we will never need to make more. At least for our duration here. Let's go ahead and just do the math up on that. So it's let's call it 300,000 divided by 16,000. That is 18. It's more than 18 days worth of. Gotta be more than 18 days worth of silage. It must be wrong with my math. So 6-day seasons, so 6, 12, 24 game days per year. So are you saying that we're going to have, I thought we would have more than enough silage for a year's worth of production, but maybe not. Maybe not. Just took out our railing there. So one big question mark is how fast will these pallets of vegetable or fruit produce? Because we are running at 5 times speed. So at 5 times speed, it's possible that this thing would pop out pallets of fruit fairly quick, but it's also possible that it's been engineered to maybe pop out 1 pallet a day. Oops, wrong one. So if it pops out just 1 pallet a day, that would be awesome. That would be my target. Be 1 pallet a day. If it does less than that, that's even better. Right. It's got 4, so that's all 4 greenhouses now stocked up. Go ahead and guess we're going to no, we'll take this up there. Go ahead and take this up to the sheep farm and get our tractor. I don't think I can hook this up to our water tank. I think we've tried this in the past and it didn't work. Doesn't have a functional hitch to it. It would be awesome if it did. See if it's up to our milk tank. Yep. Doesn't do it. So it'd be awesome if it did. Maybe I can figure out how to get that to happen. At any rate, go ahead and take this up here. We'll get a tractor, come down here and pick up our water tanker, and guess we'll have to get 4 or 5 loads of water for our greenhouses. Then guess we'll go get our lawnmower, bring it down here. Then we'll have to come back up, get our telehandler again, and bring it down here for our BGA. See, our potatoes are doing quite well over here. They're doing quite well. A couple patches there where for some reason the planter, it's like there's a recess there in the ground where the planter could not make proper contact with the ground. Our wheat is doing well also. And we're pretty much just waiting on the on a stage of growth in our grass fields to get some of these grass fields fertilized once again. And for the most part, this part of summer is kind of a we're kind of in a holding pattern. Oops, 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 oops. Right past our. I'm gonna need to put a sign out here saying "Turn here, you idiot." Seem to be missing this road quite often. I gotta remember there's a big tree there. Maybe that'll help me remember where to turn at. But I was thinking in the back of my head as I was talking that we should probably feed the sheep while we're up here. Get them some more water. Thinking the next cut should probably devote to let's drop the bucket here. Pick up our big bale spike. We had a little bit of an accident over here. Bales have fallen down. Let's see if we can't these cleaned up a little bit. We don't hit our trailer. Alright, let's see how much more they need. Looks like they might be able to take another couple bales. We'll try 2 more. This one. Again, we want to try not to run into our trailer. Okay. It's pretty good. That off. Go ahead and turn on our water spigot. Make sure this fills up for us. Here, so we know to turn it off. Looks like we got another pallet. Let's go check out our pallets here. Yep. 1, 2, 3. We got 4 pallets there. Got a fair number. Let's squeak on through. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 17 pallets over here. So we got quite the collection of wool. 17, and we got 18 pallets and 1 on the way. Oh. How about we were going to get a water tank. All right. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get the milk tanker, because it holds 10,000 liters. And I'm guessing each greenhouse is going to hold 10,000 liters of water. So that'll save us, we'll just have to do 3 in a part trips. We'll be able to use the water that we don't use in our greenhouses for our cows later on, before we have to clear it out with milk. And to some degree, if we still have stuff left over, then we can always just kind of just dump it on the ground. Give it back to nature, if you will. Get back into the water table. Guys, I hope you are enjoying the series. I am enjoying this map quite well. Always look forward to coming on here and figuring out what to do. Always enjoy looking around. We gotta clean this tractor up. Should probably clean both tractors up, since done most of the hard work here for a little while at least. I'm trying to get in that cow area with a mower and a forage wagon. Just for the amount of grass that we need to get is a little much. And I've talked to the animal dealer about maybe picking up another 15 cows, and he told me that tomorrow is probably the best day to come and get them. So we've got that on tap for tomorrow, is to pick up another 15 head and bring them on over here. Because the end goal would be to not have to use our manure heap for the BGA or the greenhouses, as far as that production goes. And we don't have any. We haven't had pigs for so long. We got grass growing up in the pig pen. Might be able to use that grass for our cows also. Alright, let's swing on in here. No. Full of water. Oh, there's a the website there. I never saw that before. Or what lsfarming-mods.de will take us to. I'd have to look that up later. Man, there are quite the birds. back here. Up the lid. Alright. I guess with this being the only local water hole, the birds are quite prolific in this general area. All right, well, I'll be back with you once we get our greenhouses rocking and rolling. So it wasn't too terrible bad. The greenhouses took 6,000 liters of water, so it only took us just about 3 loads to get them filled up. Just one note: I used the milk tanker just so that we'd have the larger capacity. And the dynamic hoses, or I guess the active hoses, did come out and hook up, but I guess the attachment node on the greenhouses is a little messed up. So they didn't really attach where they kind of showed that they would attach, but all's good. Got our greenhouses up and running. Go check them out here once we get our lawnmower. Got our trailer, and this is the trailer that's got the little ramp on the back, so we'll be able to pull the ramp out and just hopefully be able to ride the lawnmower up on top of it. It will just hopefully sit up there. Yeah, bring it back across. On in here into the pilot house. Make our way across the sound. So I did hear back from the map author. I said that the locals call this Rathlin Sound. Now we know what we can refer to this waterway as. Now be known as the Rathlin Sound. Crossing the sound. Thanks to everybody that did comment back. We did have a couple people say sound, a couple other people said channel. Apparently the official name is something C. The Rathlin Sound sounds pretty good. I guess we'll go with that. Also, something of note is those that are playing the map with seasons. I noticed that this particular ferry, for some reason, even though it only has 4.8 hours on it, if I looked at the F1 menu, it would show that it needed maintenance. And as a result, I've had it cut out a couple times on the way across, which I guess if you're on a real ferry and having the motor putter out as you're going across the water would be something of great concern. So we were able to get it up and running. And I noticed it said needed maintenance. So I went in and I knew a little trick from my time playing Midtown that if I changed the ownership value in the game XML and the save in the vehicles XML for the save game, basically if I changed that from a 1 to a 2, then it would basically be it would act like I didn't own the vehicle. So I did that. Now I don't have to do maintenance. On the ferry. And sit down here, lift that up. Back in our Forerunner. Let's go pick up our lawnmower. You can imagine trying to bring our lawnmower back the hard way and basically drive it all the way. That would be pretty fun. Not really. I think this thing really has that much speed to it. There it is. There. Down here. X. The ramp. Down. And check our little profie hopper out. That is a pretty steep ramp. Got a lower deck on the front, so I don't know if I'll be able to clear that. I'm gonna back it in, back it up. There we go. All right. I can't lower the mow deck. I was going to lower the mower deck and see if that helped it stay on. That back up. Slider back in there. These straps, I don't think they do anything. With the look up. Let's turn it back on. See. Yeah, whoa. Well, that's interesting. Well. Maybe it won't stick on the ramp. This time, let's try to let's hit the straps and see if that helps it. Right. Have any type of oh, okay. Load. Oh. Okay. Oh. All right, let's see if this works. Not, I guess we'll just be driving this thing across ourselves. Nope. It's not gonna stay on. Well, that. Oh, that's funny. That is that is funny there. Farm sim fail. Right there. Farm sim fail. Okay. Well, that was fun. So, I'll just meet you guys back at the sheep farm. Alright guys, so I thought I'd just go ahead and bring you on in over here. I've already got a load of manure. Run down to the, down here to the BGA. Dump it in. See if we think we may be able to get another full load. While we're right here, though, it's just hop fence. There's there's our mushroom greenhouse. Tomatoes growing in there. And we've already seen our strawberries. And we've got our red cabbage growing in there. Pretty slick. And I do think that we're going to go ahead and use those that shed there to hold our pallets of both fruit and wool while we are waiting for to take them to market. Get down here, we'll go ahead and take a look at the blanketed silage. It should be just about ready to unblanket tomorrow, if I am calculating correctly. Always turn at the church. So we're at 21.5. $6,000. So this will take almost another full load. Look here now. It says manure bonus granted. 655 kilowatt hours or kilowatts being produced. Film level of manure bonus 4.95%. Right, let's go over here and take a look at our bunker. We're at 58% fermented. It's just a big old mound here. Quite different looking than what it looked like when we probably last saw this, because we last saw it when we were just kind of dumping grass in, or basically dumping chaff in. I'm going to head back and get another load of manure and bring it down here and dump it in till it's full, and I'll just dump the rest in this evening. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please click the like button. If you didn't like the video, well, that's okay. Don't come back. You don't have to worry about it. And if you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the little ding-dong bell next to it. That way you can get notifications of posted content. Let's Play videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on Rathlin Island. We try to do some streams on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday of various maps. Right now we are doing Emerald Coast and some multiplayer maps, the Valley of the Old Farm and Germantown. And then we also do map videos every Tuesday and Thursday typically. So until next time, guys, happy farming.